Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas got married in December 2018. Since then, the couple has been giving some major relationship goals to the public. But it looks like all is not as it seems to be in their personal life. According to several sources, Nick and Priyanka's marriage is not real. It is a contract made between the two, so that they both would benefit from this. They have made this arrangement so that their professional life would attain new heights and they can make more money. Here are 5 points that prove that Priyanka and Nick's marriage is a contract created for their professional growth. Number 5. Priyanka and Nick dated for less than 2 months. They met at an Oscars after party in 2017. But they started seeing each other only a few months before their wedding. It is not a common practice in Hollywood or Bollywood to jump into weddings right after dating for a few months. Sudden weddings happen only in the case of arranged marriages. Even in arranged matches, short engagements are not very common among celebrities, especially in Hollywood. Nick proposed to Priyanka in August, and they got married in December the same year. Their short dating period is one of the main reasons that are highlighted by sources to point out that this marriage is an arrangement. Number 4. The Jonas Brothers band has been revived after one its brothers married a mysterious Eastern beauty. They very well marketed the marriage of Nick Jonas. One of their recent music videos is a kind of remake of the concept of love, as they recreated scenes from certain films to express their love for their wives. As Joe Jonas was already in a relationship, a spouse was necessary for Nick to keep himself afloat. Through the wedding, the Jonas Brothers got their long-lost fame back. Number 3. The significant age gap between the couple has been discussed ever since Priyanka and Nick started dating. They have an age difference of 10 years, and a lot of questions have been asked about what they are bonding over. As per the latest reports, they are on two minds even on the topic of having children. While Priyanka is all eager to become a parent, Nick is still not ready to take this huge step. Priyanka does not have much time left, as she is nearing her 40s. But in the case of Nick, he has more than enough time to become a father, as he is not even 30 years old. Number 2. Nick and Priyanka now have a strong foothold in foreign nations. Even though Priyanka had appeared in Hollywood shows, she was not a familiar figure in the United States. She had not had any remarkable roles or notable movies to her credit. Her marriage to Nick has given her fame in the mainstream American media and access to some of the high profiles in the Hollywood industry. Nick Jonas has definitely expanded his audience base in India. The Jonas Brothers was not a well-known name in the country, and by marrying Priyanka, Nick has now become a household name. He has clearly established a fan base, because now a lot of Priyanka's fans follow him too. Nick had been welcomed with open arms and is hailed as the national Jiju. Also, in Hollywood, he has made his personal life more interesting. Number 1. The wedding of Nick and Priyanka was a sponsored content. It means that they have explicitly endorsed brands during the function. Even before their engagement, the couple began to promote a few selected brands on their social media handles. Their wedding featured several of the prominent brands, from Amazon to Elite Vodka. Priyanka's bridal shower was held at the Blue Box Cafe, which is an eatery at Tiffany. Nick picked out the ring for the engagement from Tiffany. According to People magazine, for the bridal shower, Priyanka wore almost $1 million worth of Tiffany jewels. It covered the affair, as it was a free promotion for the brand. Then, Priyanka gave an exclusive interview about the items on her Amazon-sponsored registry, which included a dog bed and Jonathan Adler throw pillows. She said that Amazon makes sense for a registry because there are such incredible things you can find under one roof. These are the kinds of things I want when I build a home. She went way out of her way to promote Amazon and was at the receiving end of criticism. For his bachelor party, Nick Jonas posted a photo of himself on Instagram, in which he can be seen standing next to a line of scooters. This was a paid partnership with the startup Lime. He captioned the post, "I was searching for a fun way for my groomsmen to be ready to roll." In another of his posts, that was a paid partnership, he was seen endorsing the vodka brand Elite. By sponsoring Nick and Priyanka's wedding, brands have got a high level of exposure, as they both have millions of followers. They have evidently used their wedding as a self-branding and financial opportunity. This fact all the more reinstates the point that Priyanka and Nick's romance and their over-the-top wedding was staged for publicity reasons. We can only wait and watch how this union will benefit them, both personally and professionally, in the long run. Nick is doing great in his music career, and Priyanka is getting projects back to back. They both benefited mutually from the publicity. And, in the end, it is all business.